Zelda, not Zelda. This is like the only Zelda game that doesn't have Zelda in the name. This is called Link: The Faces of Evil. Of course, it's like not official, not canon, not anything, but still the fact that it doesn't have Zelda in the name, it's really cursed. It's the only one. The other two CDI games have Zelda in the name. You know what? Maybe that was part of the agreement. They couldn't have The Legend of Zelda in the titles. Because the official Zelda games, only one doesn't have it, which is Zelda 2. All the other ones have The Legend of Zelda in the names. The mainline ones, of course, I'm not talking about like crossbow training or... I think that might be the only other one. Well, you have Hyrule Warriors, those don't count. Anyway, we started this yesterday. We are actually taking notes. Was almost forgetting about that. Hang on. We're taking notes and the game was going a lot more smoothly thanks to that. Yes, we have to do the Militron boss. We haven't been to Ganon's lair. We need to jump through a cliff. The shipwreck cliff, and we need the Book of Koridai, probably before Ganon's lair. So yeah, notes are good. They help us keep track of everything. So let me move over here. Where is the capture? Where is the capture? There we go. Controller, there we go. Everything is in working order. I made a backup of the save file. Because you have to. Of course. Alright. Alright. Music in this game is not as good as in the other one, but it's still very decent, and this one track right here is banging. Holy crap, it's amazing. Yeah, last stream I wasted all my rupees using the power glove on the boss, but I don't think it worked. I mean, of course it didn't work, we're still here. So I have to get some rupees back if I can. I got hit. Oh, it's fine. Man, this combat is early jacked. I'm not saying it isn't. It is. But it's strangely engaging and enjoyable. Other than those flying enemies, these can suck a dick. They might be a bit too high up for that, but that's kind of the whole problem. I'm gonna miss that blue. No, I didn't miss it. Good. Pretty sure the blue is like the most valuable one. It's red, green, and blue. Yeah, RGB. Yeah. Yeah, someone joked about that, I think. I didn't want to use the rope there. This was the thing where we cheat by doing this. There we go. Avoid all of that. You know, here's the door that doesn't look like a door. Here's the boss. You know what?
The fire of war!
You know, I don't think I properly tried just attacking. Especially because it does that. Jesus. Do I have... I can't look at the menu at the door. Yeah, feel the fucking asshole. I do have this. Oh, okay, you have to hit him in the head. But he does way too much damage. Yeah, we're gonna be a while here, I think. Yeah, shit, I didn't... I skipped the cinematic too quickly, it crashed. No, that's a problem that happens on the CDI. Well, we have our bottle back, I guess. We were told our shield was supposed to be reflecting. But this is the only place we can go to right now. We have to kill that guy. Oh, good. Yeah, I tried to jump to attack, but then I climbed up to jump, everyone. Again. Whatever. Whatever. Wait, can I? No, I can't. I was wondering if I could skip by walking forward and down to the... Song is kind of cool, very action oriented. Wait, lamp before we go inside. I can't use the lamp at the door. That's the first thing you want to do because it's dark. Alright. Okay, so here we have to die because of not enough health. Yeah, that was easy. Thank you. That was very easy. Okay, can I? Of course I can't because there is this other... Because there's that other piece of shit there. Making things harder for me. There we go.
Oh my goodness, this is awful!
Yeah, it is. Winged helmet. Oh, it's for the jump. Okay. It is awful. Yes, okay. Metatron. Oh, we opened Glutko. Electron is done, so. But now we're going back to the cliff. Let me put down a save. Because that crash that happens with the cinematic, that one won't break the save file. Right, so we can, like, if that happens, it's not like... Oh, of course I already took damage. Did I go into this door, though? Yeah, I did. It's the girl that asks you to... Yeah, no, this is the right way, actually. She asks you to save her dad. Hang on, let me just... 03? Oh. Hang on, I messed up here with something. Okay, we're fine. So now I'm pretty sure that I just go all the way to the edge again. And if these guys give me enough time, I can select the winged helmet. And then I can jump like this. There we go. Yep, it's not a cloak on this game, it's a winged helmet, an item that Link is very famous for using. Very famous wing helmet from Zelda games. Does any Zelda game have that, actually? I don't... Not that I can recall. Jesus.
Please, Link, jump and cut these chains. The Arpagus are driving me crazy. Thanks. Say, you have a fire diamond, don't you?
Sure.
Then let me fix your sword. Let's see how it works.
Oh, that's the...
Wow.
Wow! That's the upgrade where he always shoots. Okay, does this unlock anything else? Lupe. Which sounds like a payment system using only in Lithuania. Right, before we do that though, I want to go back to the shipwreck and talk to the woman, see if it changes her dialogue. Hello there, Sunfall, welcome in my friend. They're treating me well, these games are annoying but fun. They're jank but weirdly charming in some ways.
My hero.
Yeah, that's it. I'm glad we came back here for that. Okay, so the shipwreck cliff is finished. Okay. So what do we have? We still need the Book of Kurodai for Nortinka. Still going to go for a while. Ganon's Lair, I'm assuming that's after the book. So now we can go to Glutko. Which one was Glutko? This, okay. Let's see what's in here. Already took damage. It's fine, now the sword doesn't de-upgrade anymore. Right. This doesn't sound like Zelda music at all. It's kind of funny. It's funky. I'll give you that. Okay, in this game, they have to be killed by bombs, okay. I think, yes. Please don't kill me right now. That would be... Oh, it's locked? Oh, okay, so one of those enemies needs to be killed. And I'm probably gonna die trying. This music is kind of fun. It's just out of place. Oh, there. What if that rocks? They almost killed me. Good, good. Half a heart. Alright, people. We're doing it. This music is so strange to my ears. Look at the guy having fun.
Where are you heading, partner?
I'm going to fight Glutko.
Don't fight him, feed him. Something spicy. Know what I mean?
Okay, that's an important hint. I don't think we have whatever it is we need. That song had strong 90s infomercial opening energy. Yeah, that's probably it, yes. Good call. But that one has a lot more than this, right? Are you ready to see the revolution in brooms? Forget everything you know about brooms. Okay. Look at this! What is that? I don't know what is that. I just forgot everything about that. What is that? What are you trying to sound? What do you mean sweeping? You just want me to forget everything about it. What are you talking about? Your computer and you, only $19.99 plus shipping and handling. Except in Nebraska. Okay, now here we're probably just going to die, maybe see the boss, but unless we have the spicy food, we can't kill the boss, probably. But I might as well keep going for now. Is this death? It kind of looks like death to me.
Through the eye of Glutko lies the shrine of Koridai.
I'm simply famished.
No!
It tastes like a diarrhea. Perhaps just one more?
Tastes like a diarrhea. Okay, that's not death, no. Get out of the way, there is an enemy here, you fucking idiot! I swear, man. I knew what I was getting into, but Jesus Christ. Shit. No, I want to get in. I don't want to use... Oh, I did get in.
Oh, goody! Mashed link for the main course!
The synth head claps are what really plays the era. I really like the way the music in this game sounds. I don't think we're gonna have the same kind of fun music in the third game, though. I think that one takes itself a lot more seriously. Okay, I'm not continuing, I'm exiting. We need food here, so we'll head to Lupe. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. This is another place that looks exactly like this. What? They're just doing that to watch the testers go, what the fuck, and laugh. They're just laughing at us.
Consider Lupe the most dangerous of Ganon's minions.
With this ruby, I replace your soul. You will obey. Ow!
Ow! The weak owl followed by the slightly less weak one. Just slightly. That was. Why is that big dog howling like a wolf anyway? Wait, this music reminds me of another game. Jesus Christ, man. Probably answer my favorite question. How is Moblin formed? There you go. You go Awu with a ruby. I still hate that they're called rubies in this game, by the way. Do you know what happens when you lose your last ruby? Take them away, toys! What is that enemy? That enemy is new. It wasn't in the previous game. I can't hit it. And if I try to crouch, I go downstairs, so... No, I wanted to not lose that life. Already took damage. I want to crouch to hit the thing and I can't because ladder. No, we're not gonna kill the guy on this attempt because we still need to figure out whether it's attacking or bombs or power gloves or whatever the guy needs to. These enemies, I hate them. Little Darth Vaders from hell. Please, I don't want to lose another life. It's locked. Of course it's locked. It's that little Darth Vader shitty thing. Yep. Like, screw that, man. The one dude that I didn't want to deal with. Yeah, whatever.
Now you see me, now you don't.
I want that, I want that, I want that, I want that, I want that. I can't have it, I can't have it, I can't have it, I can't have it. Only if I, maybe if I fall on the other side, but... 80% cheap undodgeable bits, a little bit, yes. Now you see me, now you know what happened to Lupe? This guy's not Lupe. They just reused the sprite here. He might not be hitting. Okay, I'm gonna use this because I can refill it on the other side. If I get there, which I can if I don't start taking damage like this. Jesus Christ. Okay, how do I get up there now? Lamp oil. Rope? Yeah, okay. Wait, is this... Oh, this is...
I spy with my eyes someone who must die.
Oh, God, no, please. Oh, of course, if you stay there, you... Okay, it doesn't seem to be taken... Shit. I do have another bottle, but I need to figure out what to do with this guy first. I don't know if it was that, because it isn't. By the sounds of it, it isn't. So, bomb maybe? It's probably bomb. No, I don't know if it is. It does hit him, but that doesn't mean anything. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Okay. Okay, it isn't bombs. It's not swords, it's not fire. It could be the power glove, but that's going to be expensive to try. It isn't the power glove. That was all of my money. Is it the bell? Not enough rubies, of course.
Now you see.
Maybe I need to kill that guy first. I need to farm a little bit. What about you? Are you bombs? No, I don't think it is bombs because... Yeah, I don't have rubies for the bell, whatever the bell does. I don't have rubies for the glove either. Okay, this is Lupe. We have two bosses here. No, I want this. Are you guys really not giving me rupees? Oh, thank you. I mean, not thank you. I mean, fuck you. I meant that. Yeah, but they're still not giving me... It could be bells, but... That's the only thing I didn't try. Let's see, I'm gonna need to farm. Farm, farm, farm. What do I need? I could use more bombs.
Sorry.
I could only get one. Yeah, I need to find a better place to farm. I'm gonna take a brief look here. I doubt we can do anything. But I'm gonna take a brief look. Maybe there is like an easy item near the start that we can get. Alright, this has the invisible enemies from the previous game on the last level. The fuck? Which are bats if it's the same as the previous one. Oh, repeat. I was gonna get that money. Yeah, I'm dying to invisible shit. We're not supposed to be there yet. Where can I farm reasonably? What was this? Oh, this is one of these. No, these are not good. I want to find which one was the one that had the crabs. Not this one. Even though I'm gonna take a bunch of damage, the crabs have a lot of... these... No, No, these are red rupees. No, I want the crabs. No, this is where I farm for... Send me the Book of Kurodai. For here. Lopean Bloodco. Need spicy food. Here, okay. Even if I take a lot of damage, you get those green ones. Was that all of it? No, there's more. One more here. See if there's more I can farm in here. No, this is where we... Maybe I can go back and just... Because I would have to spend a lot of rope to go through there. I don't need to do anything here. I'm here for farming. Going up there is counterproductive. Yeah, the only thing I didn't try on those bosses was the bell. You know, it's gonna be faster to die in here. I shouldn't have continued. The crabs are not respawning anyway. Also, these guys are like, they can be a lot of money for bombs, but... Bombs are really expensive. So unless you can ensure you can hit multiple ones. Let me make sure I'm not missing any places, right? Lupe has the bosses. Glutko, we need the food. Toiko's lighthouse done. We gave the lady the necklace. Gorono is done. Genos Lair is blasting. Fortress Centrum is done. Firestone Lake done. We got the lamp. Sarigon done. Harlequin done. Shipwreck done recently. Crater Cub done. That was the first one we did. Spearfish Falls. Yes. Militron, yes, recently. Okay, I think we didn't miss anything. So I need to figure out how to kill the shitheads at Lupe. Are you gonna provide me any hints?
Consider Lupe the most dangerous of Ganon's minions.
With this ruby, I replace your soul. You will obey. Ow! Ow!
Yeah, I don't know if that's supposed to be a hint, but you have to use rubies. So maybe, yeah, the lamp does use rubies. I don't think that's enough to qualify as a hint, but. Jesus, man. Yeah, of course, I went back. Of course. The door was still there. I need to move further. These enemies that show up when you climb, but they're really jacked. Okay, that's the... Oh no, not yet, okay. This is the Darth Vader cave. What is floor? These aren't entrances, right? No, they're not. Okay. Now you see me, now you don't. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, if it is a hint or not. It's just probably the game trying to be whimsical. Okay, so here I'm gonna play it safe if I'm gonna use this, I need to use this again. Okay, ahead.
Lucky shot.
Golly!
It's the same animations last time. It's fine. Golly. Okay, so you just had to hit him in the head, but it didn't matter. I'm gonna try the bell on the other guy.
I spy with my eyes someone who must die.
Creepy. I door chat door. We our worst enemy. No, the bell doesn't do anything. I can't hit his head, it's not that. I'm trying to see if I can reflect that. Because we did get an upgraded shield, we still haven't used it in any capacity. I was gonna take a hit, so I escaped. Okay, can I... Oh, it is. It's just... He shoots really shittily. Okay, jeez.
I will not die. Oh.
But you did. Crystal of Vision. Okay, that's what we need for seeing the shit over there. But we still don't have anything for Glutko. And we still don't have the Book of Korodai. Oh, but this will unlock another place. Okay. Hermit Flat. I'm surprised because the last game I wasn't taking notes. I'm surprised by how many different locations there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15 so far. It's actually kind of a lot, considering most of these are like 4 or 5 different scenes, each with unique backgrounds. Game is not hurting for content. I don't think. Okay, that music is fun. Just a teensy little bit out of place. But fun, enjoyable, adventuresome. Link goes on his most adventuresome adventure yet. Ow! My shield did nothing! Let me reset my lives. Let me save. Actually. Still not a real word. It's on an official Zelda video game, so I'm sorry, I'll have to mark it as valid. Welcome in, sucker. Okay, I need to use the winged helmet there. The jump is too jacked. And I have to hope I land on the thing because I don't actually know the distance for that jump with the helmet. I can't make it to the end without... They just keep eating away at my health. So by the time I finally get down there, I'm nearly dead. Also that jump. My god. If it weren't for the birds... What the fuck? Those guys, they don't even spawn properly when they're off screen, but they're already shooting at me. Amazing. Blow is too tempting to pass up. Okay, one heart. Can I jump from here? Yeah, I can. Let me use once more. And no! I kind of expected it to, but... I almost got hit by that anyway. You jackass. I can't kill those guys before they shoot, and I don't always align my shoot properly for that either. Yeah, this guy that killed me last time. Okay, made it. Oh, you gonna give me something?
At last, you have the vision to find my house. Now you will see the sand krumies that prevent your approach to Ganon. Go with many blessings.
Well, a variation of the previous... Okay, this is the Hermit. It's a variation of the previous song. It's really cool. Man, the game keeps going like, yeah, this is shit. Oh, but this is awesome. Oh, but this is shit. Oh, but this is awesome. Lantern of Vision. Like, it's like a quiet, muted version of the song outside. It's actually quite charming. It did not unlock anything. Okay, now I'm worried. I have to try different things with Glutko because we can't go for Ganon yet. Not without the book. This song. Okay, we can skip all of that because we already had the key. Okay, but that guy needs a bomb. Okay, I was worried about throwing a bomb, but you don't want to go into the menu. Do you have any other information?
Where are you heading, Pot?
No, it's the same. I'm gonna try using the bell because, I don't know, people use the bell to call for dinner or something. I don't know. I'm grasping at straws here. This segment, we're gonna die here a few times. Maybe only once because of our health. Almost.
Oh, goody! Mashed link for the main course!
Oh, maybe it's just a fireball. But I don't have enough. Yeah, I only had 2. I couldn't even try, but I don't think he was taking hits. Or maybe I have to make him eat bombs. Oh, God.
Uh-oh!
It's one bomb. It's not food. Well, I hope you have bombs when you get here. Oh no, it's... What? No, it is a... Okay. It is a rock. Kind of look like a mountain through the window or something, okay. Because they don't block your path. The level's still going. Oh, that's good. That's good. We can heal up here. It's fine. Oh, another one. Yeah, that's okay. Well, we already know we still have bombs at least, so. You have to throw it on his mouth.
Uh-oh!
Uh-oh. Book of Kuro died. Cory died. Whatever. Alright. Glutko is finished. It doesn't unlock anything. I didn't expect it to. We're going to need fireballs. So let me get fireballs. I think this is where we get fireballs. But we need snowballs. I think we have snowballs though. I did write down that we needed fireballs for it. Yeah, these guys. Yeah, it has to be snowballs. They're immune to anything else. Don't have a lot of snowballs, but I don't need a lot of fireballs either, so... Get as many as I can here, and... Snowballs are easier to farm. Okay, we're done. Now we move out. From here we go to Nortinka. We deliver the Book of Corridai to the guy. I'm glad I took notes this time around. This is going a lot smoother than the other game. As far as items go, this game is... You idiot. This game is requiring two things. One is walking over the items to pick them up. And the other is like... You know what? I want to check something here. I want to see if there is a rupee limit. And the other one is them dropping shit like... No, there isn't. I thought it was gonna stop at 255. Yeah, the other one is... them dropping ropes and bombs and utility items. Only game left? No, Necrane. This is the second. After this, we have the last one, which is Zelda's Adventure. Which is very different from the other two, and I'm kind of dreading it. Like, these two, I did kind of expect to enjoy them. That one, I'm not feeling too hot about it. That one worries me. It doesn't look as charming, the music doesn't look as fun. It's not a side-scroller. We're gonna die here and lose all of our fireballs that we have used, aren't we? Yep. Saw them complain about the broken quests. Yeah, it's been broken for a while, you have a point there. I saw people complaining that they released a patch that disabled the LSS and frame gen. And I saw reports that you kind of need frame gen for that game. And all of that is a freaking disgrace if you ask me, but... Them's the breaks. I played a lot of Oblivion. I'd rather play a different game. It looks good. On the Game Pass version. Oh, interesting. I pay 50 when the original is 2. I did mention a few times.
Listen, such is the power of the Prince of Darkness that he can kill with a single look. Attacks against Ganon will prove fruitless unless Link attacks with the sacred book.
Okay, we throw the book. Just like we throw the wand, it's the same shit. I did mention before that Oblivion was the game that taught me how to do piracy. Talked about this story plenty of times. I played Daggerfall when I was younger. I thought it was the most amazing game of all time. And then I heard about a sequel. No wait, that was Morrowind. That was before Oblivion, whatever. I'm gonna keep telling this story anyway. And then I hear about Morrowind and I want to buy that game, and I hear it got released, and I look on every store. I go on a walk on multiple days across several months. I try it online. I can't find it for sale anywhere because Bethesda didn't publish the game in my country at the time. And that's when I came across a forum. I got a password to an FTP server somewhere. I took 2 weeks to download 100 different compressed files over dial-up. And then I played the game and I learned I could play games without paying for them. Which is why I've always agreed with Gabe Newell when he says the piracy is a distribution problem. That's how I came to pirate games. It's still on Steam. Well, why would you... Yeah. Dumb. Having fun. I haven't played Oblivion I never finished it. I mean, the only Elder Scrolls game I finished was Skyrim. Never got the Morrowind expansions except for when you got it on GOG. Yeah, I got it on Steam eventually. I never played the expansions for those games. Like Daggerfall, I have very fond memories of it, but I was a kid, I had no idea what I was doing. I remember nothing. I never played Arena. Morrowind I played a lot. I didn't beat it. Oblivion... On my third or fourth playthrough, I went through the red portals, whatever those are called. I played the game 2 or 3 times for dozens of hours without ever going to one of those. I don't know, that game is strange. Oblivion Gates, yeah. Okay, now we can see that these things... And they're still jacking me up. Might play Oblivion, just need to get a 200 different fixes from the original engine. Yeah, apparently they're talking about the... I jumped that on accident, I'm glad. They were talking about the modding stuff for that game. It seems to be okay. They have a few things they have to do because Unreal, fuck Unreal, but... They're working on it, bless their hearts. I'm not... Mods are not really for me, but I'm glad. I'm very glad they exist. I used to be all over mods. I got old and boring, I guess. These things take multiple hits. That's jacked. We didn't use the bell for anything, or the power glove. The power glove is required for a boss in the previous game. I mean, that fucking ant. The ant, chat. The ant. It's not a regular ant. It's a fire ant. That's why. I mean, technically I say I don't like mods and I keep playing fan-translated games, which is just kind of mod, I guess. Huh? Only way you're touching Bethesda game is with mods.
Now you must die.
Now? Not before? Okay. Okay, so they're redoing bosses. This is the second time they redo boss in this game. I mean, I did... Like, I did use mods on Skyrim. Feel quality of... I used Sky UI because the interface of Skyrim is absolutely ridiculously useless. And some mod to do with soul stones because they're jacked. And that's about it. And then New Vegas, when I finally got around to playing it, I used Viva New Vegas, which is a guide that doesn't add anything to the game, it just fixes a truckload of shit. Because I remember playing through Fallout 3 a bunch of times, I finished that game 2 or 3 times, I love it. I remember that each time I played it was slightly more broken, without me changing anything. They need mods to be playable, yeah. Just to relieve the craziness that Skyrim Bros is. Yeah, last time I played, I finally... Fucking shit, man. Oh, the door. Oh, and this place is also dark. Yeah, because everything else wasn't annoying enough. Last time I played Skyrim was when I finally beat it, and I also did the achievements because it was actually fun to do achievements on that game. I assume I only have to kill him one time, so if we have...
Oh my goodness, this is awful!
Yeah, you're using a cinematic, so of course it is awful. So if we die and we have to do this again, at least he will already be dead. Ah, shit, I can't. No, I won't. Are you kidding me? Jesus. I'm gonna have the book selected already. You never bothered to do this car in story, just got to the rebuild part to get full shot powers and then unlock everything. Yeah, I did do the story in that game. It was actually good. I didn't mind it. Did all the... Because I did all the achievements, I did experience like all the major storylines. Which is the reason I did the achievements. They guide you, okay, do this storyline. Now do this one. These are the ones that matter. Nowhere on the interface it shows how many lives I have, so I don't know if I have any here. Oh, it's still not the... Oh, these guys are back. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna survive this. I want to save my bottle for a good attempt. Because I can't be bothered to remember where I can get a refill. You idiot! This game has a very different relationship with money than the previous one. Come on, I just want to look at Ganon. What? That's a long ass level. I want to get the rope. I can't walk away from there. Jesus, everything is annoying. You want to stream a game Armored Commander 2? Too weird. I can't use the item. But if I drop from the door, I'm gonna die to those. Exactly like I said. That level is way too fucking long, man. Warcraft 2 tank scene with no graphics. You're right, that does sound weird. Even Atari... Remember that tank game on the Atari? I remember being so flabbergasted with the graphics on that one. Battle tanks or something, it's like 3D. Best viewers. No best viewers. Thank you, Sakura. Appreciate it. Okay, lamp, oil, rope. Two campaigns started from Barbarossa to Berlin, Operation Citadel. Man, where do you guys find the time to explore that stuff? Teach me your ways. Okay, I'm gonna put down a save. And like, we know we are on the final stretch. This is gonna be our last save file. If I die, I will reset to restore my resources. And actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save again and I'm gonna commit it to disk. For safety. Just a moment while I restart. Innumerable Limousine. That's a name. It's a dumb bot name. You have to make sure your crew survive up to Berlin 1945. They got assigned to a KV-1E. Games where you're supposed to keep your crew alive your party or whatever all the way to the end. Those games are so stressful. They're fun, but they're very stressful. Kind of a little bit like XCOM. But XCOM you don't really mind that much if your characters die. I mean, it's sad, but it's part of the game. You have to play around it, not like base yourself on the okay, I'm gonna do the absolute best to not let anyone die, and then when people die it's gonna be a disaster, I'm gonna give up on the game. No, you have to play around, okay, shit happens. Okay, I have to go quickly through this part because these guys take way too many hits to die. If I stay here too long, I'll probably break down and cry. Yeah, no, that's wrong reference. Ah, fuck that game! Jesus Christ! Replacement driver, original one lost both legs. Do you need legs to drive? I mean, you're driving, you don't need to walk. Like, just have someone else operate the pedals. You need legs to operate the clutch. Why do you need a handbag? That ant is vicious. He went... This guy's an idiot. Link is a moron. You know why Link is mute in Zelda games? Because every time he speaks, he sounds like an idiot. That's the case for this game, is the case for the cartoon. Like they're doing us a favor by making him quiet. Well, excuse me, princess. No, the snake. Ah, shit. The snake. The demon. We can't lose one life. I need to carry this all the way to Ganon. Because otherwise I'll get there with very little health and it's going to be dumb. Okay. Can you get up there? Oh, he can't. Now he can't. Okay, I can use a rope here, I guess. There we go. I have to crouch for one, I have to get up for the other. Sometimes you press up, it doesn't stand. I lost another life. I don't... This is jacked, man. This level is too fucking long. Oh, the rope doesn't work here. They do that sometimes. They just disable the rope for the level with no good reason. Man, having to crouch and stand because you don't hold to crouch. How the hell, game, do I open the menu without dying? How do I... Can I open the menu with no death? No, I can't. You guys see that? I need to open the menu. But there is a door there. I can't open a menu in front of a door. Like, that's the thing that doesn't work in real life. If you're in front of a door, you have to step away before you can open a menu. Which is why they don't put tables at the restaurant next to the door. Otherwise, every time people wanted to order something, they would just leave the restaurant and have to come back in. So I tried to get out of the door, but then I fall off a ledge and I die. Meanwhile, there's enemies flying at me, I can't think. Of course, you're gonna hit me. GDS enemy. I wish I could buy more bottles so I could have extra healing or something. Yeah, does the bell do anything at all? I don't get the bell. Oh, it stops the flying enemies. The door. We don't have an invulnerability item on this game as well. It's kind of interesting that it's different. But it's just the flying enemies, right? Yeah, and it uses rupees. Yeah, 5. Okay. You don't lose a life yet. Can you? That was bullshit, game, you know that. This is bullshit! I couldn't see the enemy before going up, and then I couldn't hit it, and then it just generated me. What the F? Those enemies weren't like that before. They would come to my level. You see, they're learning. Every time you play the game, it's different. Okay, you know what? I shouldn't, but I'm gonna use this. And I'll rope. Turn around! Wait, what? I was gonna say no more enemies for a while, but no, they're here. Wait, what the F does the game want? Every time I try the rope, I become vulnerable for half an hour. Okay, this was a platform actually. But not here. No, it has to be here. I still have at least one life for Ganon. Fancy portal. Ganon.
Join me, Link, and I will make your face the greatest in Korodai, or else you will die.
I think I just have to throw the book, but I don't think I'm gonna survive.
Thank you.
Jesus Christ, welcome me, Atomic Dragons of Mars. Am I alive? Am I still alive? Thank you so much for the raid. Atomic Dragons of Mars, welcoming ADM and everyone from ADM's channel. I'm Colbert. I stream from Sundays to Fridays. I make bad decisions with my life. Welcoming, what were you doing? Benoit Sokairam, I have no idea what that is. It sounds amazing. Going to Siberia in Siberia. Oh! Were you playing Siberia or were you playing Siberia? Those are very different games. That counts as a win. No, it doesn't. I'm here because I need to fill the bottle. And I hope the guy stays dead and like the key's still there.
Here.
Okay, so that was specifically to fill the bottle. And now we go in again. Man, that level was stupid. Ganon Slayer. Of course, Ganon is dead, but his minions are all alive and kicking. Like, they didn't get the memo. Man, you can kill Ganon and the game keeps going. Okay. I know the level. Just have to be careful. Bell. Get the bell for those guys. Oh, I never realized that the rupees, they stop your projectiles as well. And those guys keep spawning. That stupid jump. Hopefully I can read your... I can. Yeah, it did mention that before. I could read it the previous time as well. Welcoming. Yeah, that stupid jump, man. I'm gonna use the helmet for the jump, like it's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but... And using the bell is worse. I think more enemies spawn if you use the bell. No, why did I... I know what, fuck it. Also, I'm scared of saving the game and being soft locked because of Ganon. Playing a similar looking game, neat and careful progress, obnoxious gameplay. Yeah, like I like this game overall. It just has some very obnoxious components to it that make it difficult to enjoy gameplay wise. Not impossible, difficult. Why did I already lose 2 full hearts? Weird how much Link does with his single sword is a choice. Yeah, it's like it doesn't want to be close to the sword or something. It's like, hey, you take that attack. I'm not interested. Like, if you wanna die, like, whatever, dude, I'm out of here. Yeah, the bell is still selected. I use it if these guys get to be too much or they surround me. Yeah, shit. Okay, wait for that. These guys don't give me a lot of time to wait, but okay, I'm gonna use the helmet to make sure it works. This is the... Oh, it's this scene. I don't like this scene at all. It's not difficult, but it's really annoying because of these snakes. That damage, man. I got surrounded again with enemies at different levels. Why can't I just attack and kill things? Why do I have to jump and crouch? And it's never consistent. And I took damage again. Okay, I still didn't lose a life. Goofy tapeworms. Okay, this scene is... What is the word? It's deceptively difficult. No, it doesn't look like it, but... Do those flying enemies eventually stop? Hello there, Zolfair Treacherous, yes. He's deceptive, like it doesn't look like it should be that hard. You know what, I think we conserve a life here by doing this. I heard the power flicker. This would be a bad time for the power to go out. Okay, very patiently. What if I run out of lamp oil? I only have 49. Shit. You're not supposed to be back there. Okay, here comes the most annoying segment. Wait for the snake. Jump, jump, attack, crouch, jump, turn, attack. Okay, we only lost one heart. Good. Okay. Nope, not the bomb. Go up, ropes. Okay, wait for the flying enemies. I think they stop spawning eventually. 49 liters of oil on him for emergencies. You never know when you might need to make some donuts on the go. Okay, what happens? Okay, he stays dead. Look at all the... Like, look at the border here. The border looks awesome with those coals with the eyes that blink but they're not synced. And it's like color cycling. It's actually color cycling the eye sockets on the skulls. Look at this scene. This scene is amazing. Why is this game... Why does it make me feel so conflicted? Super loving this art. See? It is good. The art is good. The cinematics are weird, but they are enjoyable. Okay. Last time we found one of these, it was fake. Spectator game for watching, not playing, I guess. Do I hit this thing? Yeah, okay. I'm 12 again. Yes.
Why'd you do that?
I just saved you from Ganon.
You did not.
Well done, Link. Ganon is once again imprisoned. Come. Look, already Korodai is returning to harmony. The birds are singing. Isn't it beautiful?
No.
Golly.
As it is written, you, Link, are the hero of Korodai.
I guess that's worth a kiss, huh? Ha! I won!
In the words of AVGN, nothing short of poetry. I won! Winners don't use drugs. That would be a very good segue into that, yes. That is worth a kiss? I won! And back to the main menu, that's it. No credits. Wait, are there no credits at all?
Hey, wanna fight the forces of evil in Korodai? Check it out. It's easy. You got this map. See? Just move the Triforce to where you want to go.
Fighting the forces of evil is easy! I didn't...
Then, click button 1 and flash! I'm there!
Flash! I'm there!
Use the controller to move me left or right. Move it up, and I jump or climb. Up and over makes me leap. Press button 1 to slash with the sword. When you get the power sword, button 1 makes it shoot. Move the controller down, and I crouch. When I'm crouching, you can make me do the duck walk. Cool, huh? To enter a door, move in front of it like this. Now, press button 2.
Cool, huh?
Luckily, I brought my smart sword. It won't hurt anyone friendly.
Yes.
In fact, it makes them talk.
Lamp oil, rope, bombs? You want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rubies.
To buy something from the merchant shop, just strike
Lamp
it with the
oil.
sword.
Rope? You want
The
it?
sword
It's yours.
also
As
picks up
long as you
tools
have
and
rubies. Jesus Christ, man. Stand
Good
still.
thing I have my magic pouch. I can carry everything. To open the magic pouch, make me crouch down, then press button 2. Don't forget, I can only open the pouch when I'm crouching. Choose a tool by moving the highlight and pressing a button. Once I'm back, use the tool by pressing button 2. Remember, tools can only be used when I'm standing up. And you'll find that some tools need rubies before they'll work. Be sure to look for the special Triforce map in each area you conquer. Strike the maps to open new areas and continue your quest in Korodai.
In Corridor, not at home, kids.
Hey, let's go find Zelda.
Let's go find Zelda. The other game did have credits, didn't it? Because we saw it had 25 animators. No, I saw that outside of the game. Better than any modern tutorial disables your jump button to get to the place where it tells you to press A to jump. I haven't played one of those in a while, and I feel triggered. Just by hearing that description.
Gee, it sure is boring around here.
My boy, this peace is what all true warriors strive for.
I just wonder what Ganon's up to.
Yeah. Well,
Your Majesty,
let's move over here. We've had enough silliness for 2 games. My boy, this peace is what all heroes strive for, or something. Hello there, happy cakes. My boy, that my boy is such a meme. It's fantastic. Now, this is enjoyable. I'm not gonna say it's a good game, but it's not as bad as the memes. It's enjoyable. Every level has its own art. It has plenty of variety in background. And while the combat was harder and slightly more annoying than the previous game, I don't know why exactly. The overall gameplay and level design was more enjoyable in this one. Now, it wasn't released after the other one. These games were released together. But I'm still comparing them. Did they mean that girls are worse at combat and boys are worse at puzzles? Because the puzzles in the other game were a lot more complicated, like get the egg, bring the egg to someone, get the cape, upgrade the cape, get the cake, release the guy. And this game was like, get this, take there, done. Kill this guy, get his item, done. It's like boys are good at action, but they have to keep moving, and girls like to think. I don't know. I'm glad they're slightly different. Like, I was expecting them to be more similar to each other than they were. They were different enough to warrant playing through both. Because I was afraid that I was going to be like, oh yeah, it's more of the same, we're doing the same shit again, I can't stand it. No, it was... I enjoyed both. And I'm surprised. I did expect these games to be kind of a slog. And they weren't. Wait, did I stop the timer? I didn't stop the timer, did I? No, I didn't. But at 4.5 hours. There we go. Let's go back here. Great art. You love how the animators and the background artists look like they come from different planets. Yes. The sprites are reasonable. Like, they look like they were hand-drawn, cleaned up, some of them. But the main character is like proper pixel art. Looks like. And soon they're changing the gameplay to suit whichever target audience, having different focuses like that is actually really cool. Yeah, no, it's interesting because there is a better game between the two of these. Like, if you get the straightforwardness of the levels in Link, with the combat difficulty on Zelda, you get a slightly better game out of both. And I did mention that the controls were responsive on this game because there is so much more having to jump and crouch and stand up to hit the attacks. It made me realize that they're not as responsive as I felt they were. They're not delayed, but sometimes they don't take. Yeah, it's the input sometimes. I mean, I did miss a few jumps, but that might have been from input lag on emulators. Oracle Ages and Oracle Seasons have a similar divide. Yeah, you can play one of those and get a password to play the other one, right? I haven't gotten around to those games yet. I'm trying to play through the Zelda games in order. Next one would be Link's Awakening, which I assume is gonna be fantastic. Everyone loves that one. But yeah. All in all, I did enjoy this way more than I expected, both of these. I think they are a lot better than the next one is going to be. I'm kind of dreading that one. that too just means that one is puzzle heavy and the other is combat heavy. Really? That's interesting. I want to know which is which, if you remember. Just out of curiosity, because I do have an order for them. I don't remember how I decided it. Seasons is the combat, ages is the puzzle. Thank you for letting me know. I wrote down those notes on my list. And I might change the order I was thinking of playing. Anyway. Seasons first. Drowning. Okay, I had Seasons as my first one. Maybe because of that. I don't know how I don't remember how I decided this. But yeah, thank you for the information. That's very valuable for me, actually. But yeah, coming back to this, really, I'm playing this for a milestone, but I enjoyed it way more than I thought I was. I did, when I picked these games to play as milestones, it was one of those things like something I want to do. It was a suggestion they gave us, like something you kind of want to do, but you need a nudge. So yeah, I'll put these as a milestone because I kind of want to play them, and I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. I'm actually, yeah, I'm gonna give this game a thumbs up, just like the previous one, and I'm gonna call it still enjoyable shit.